From deer urine collectors to professional cuddlers, we count 13 weird and unusual jobs that pay surprisingly well. Interested? Come with me. Hey guys, we are from the channel, Another Curiosity, and stay with them now. 13 bizarre jobs that pay surprisingly well. 13. Professional patient. If you think that every tickle in your throat is tuberculosis and every scraped knee requires amputation, then perhaps you should consider becoming a professional patient. Even if you are not a hypochondriac, this is still a noble profession that will help the next generation of doctors. Basically, a professional patient offers his time and body so that medical school students can improve their skills as doctors and improve their way of dealing with the bed. In one session, you can receive 17 physical exams, or, if you want to receive more, you can volunteer for more invasive procedures such as pap smears or prostate exams multiple times by teams of inexperienced doctors. 12. Deer urine collector. Apparently, deer urine is full of pheromones that drive money completely crazy. This makes it the bait of choice for deer hunters and creates an odd market for animal pee. Deer breeders actually collect and sell the undiluted pee from their white-tailed deer. Since there are over 17 million deer hunters in the United States, there is a lot of demand and a lot of opportunities to earn serious money. A single deer has between $93,000 and $303,000 in pee each year. 11. Run-over collector. Deer breeders may cry about this, but over 1.5 million deer are hit by cars each year. All that urine money down the drain. Many other animals are also collected by cars. Usually while crossing the road in bad weather conditions. It's the roadkill collector's job to collect them. Collectors should scan roads for animal carcasses, frogger with traffic, and discard what they find in landfills or compost piles. If you like it, roadkill collection can be quite lucrative, with a minimum wage of $25,000 a year. 10. Furniture tester. If your mom keeps complaining about you spending 14 hours a day on the couch, tell her you're training for a career as a furniture tester. This unusual job exists because robots have not yet developed the ability to give feedback on the comfort of furniture. As you might have guessed, testers sit for long periods on manufacturers' furniture to give feedback. This human touch gives furniture makers insight into what is comfortable and informs what material they should use and how high or low to build something. For their efforts, furniture testers average $31,000 per year. Probably get freebies too. 9. Ice cream taster. Ice cream tasters are employed by dairy companies to taste and assist in creating different flavors of ice cream. John Harrison is the official taste tester for a company called Dryers. He goes by the alias, the Ice Cream Man, and has tasted a few 100 million gallons over the years. Your taste buds are insured for $1 million. Sounds like a pretty cool job then. For his efforts, ice cream tasters earn an average of $56,000 a year. I think they would be subjected to gross flavors like licorice and wasabi, though. You couldn't pay me enough to eat this. 8. Crime scene cleaner. Although the police clean the streets of crime, they do not clean the crime scenes. That would be the crime scene cleaner. Dismantling meth labs or cleaning up after horrific bloodbaths or anthrax spills is unpopular and sometimes dangerous work, so it's important that workers are well paid. For surrounding themselves with all that blood and tragedy, crime scene cleaners make around $600 an hour. Obviously, this is not a job for squeamish types who hate blood. 7. Golf ball divers. Golf ball divers earn between $50,000 and $100,000 a year, but it's not as easy as it sounds. According to Dick Smith, owner of Midwest Diving Specialists Dive School, a golf ball diver must love scavenger hunts, be full of testosterone, and complete a course in golf ball diving. Testosterone is to help divers deal with the turtles, water moccasins and alligators, which you will see regularly if you follow this career path. 6. Elevator mechanic. It may be unglamorous, but elevator mechanic is one of the highest paying blue-collar jobs. An elevator mechanic is responsible for repairing and installing elevators, escalators, and any other type of elevator. No work experience is generally required, just a good attitude and high school diploma. Most technicians rise through the ranks by completing an apprenticeship. While their careers have many ups and downs, money is certainly not one of them, with most earning at least $75,000 a year. The top percentage earns over $100,000 a year, but the likelihood of that is as elusive as the 13th floor. 5. IMAX screen cleaners. If you've always wondered how the screens in IMAX theaters stay so immaculately clean, and you know it, it might be interesting to know that they aren't magical elves. No, it's someone's job to come in and clean the huge screens. These screens get surprisingly dirty, not just because of natural dirt and dust, but because customers often throw soda and gummy bears at them. For an average salary of $45,000 a year, IMAX screen cleaners use lamb's wool, an aluminum pool and a specialized electronic cleaning device to clean the screens in horizontal and then vertical sweeps. 4. Sommeliers, also known as wine stewards or professional wine snobs, handle all things wine in a fine restaurant. In short, fermented grapes are your jam. For an average salary of $50,000 per year, sommeliers answer customer questions, provide recommendations and travel to vineyards to source and purchase wines from distributors. They must have many years of wine tasting experience and complete training and a certification program. If you want to break into this field, employers like you to talk a lot of pretentious bullshit during the interview. 3. Professional warmth, not to be confused with escorts. Professional snugglers are platonic companions who hug strangers for money. Professional cuddlers earn around $60 an hour for cuddling and offering conversation and emotional intimacy. Your private affection clientele is made up primarily of people who feel unworthy of physical intimacy, such as those suffering from depression, social anxiety, victims of abuse, and people with physical disabilities or disfigurements. It's an unusual job with a sexual stigma, but hey, everyone needs a good hug sometimes. 2. Sex toys tester. If you're a chronic masturbator who can't stop flipping the beans or making the bishop cry, you might be thinking that there's no job tailored to your unique skill set. You would be wrong. Sex toy testers are employed by manufacturers to test the functionality and safety of their products before they reach the mass market. According to an AOL report, these professional idiots, I mean working people, make $39,000 a year. They certainly wouldn't go home complaining about having a hard day at the office either. Or maybe they. 1. Professional sniffer. Those blessed with a superior sense of smell can follow the lead of Labrador retrievers and other scent dog breeds and turn their gift into a full-fledged career. Odor testing is very important to many manufacturers. That's why they employ professional sniffers to smell perfumes, wines, candles and air fresheners. Workers in this field have been known to sniff out up to $39,000 a year. However, there are some downsides. Those who work for deodorant companies may have to spend their days smelling strangers' armpits. We are producing videos on Wednesday and Friday here on the channel. If you liked it, don't forget to leave your like and activate the notification bell to stay on top of all the news. I'm waiting for you in the next video.